Hi there, my name is Adam Cohen, and this is my level design submission for FIEA, the Jade Expedition. Please stick around after the presentation to hear about how I made this project come to life. Please enjoy. Hey, thanks so much for watching that. I'm going to take a little time now and tell you about the level that I made. This is the Jade Expedition, and it was made in Unreal Engine 4.19 with mostly pre-made assets, although I did make a significant number of assets for the actual campsite and a few other locations. So as you can see, the story here is basically that this archaeology team came along to try to find the origin of this jade, this gem. It's mysterious, it's almost too perfect, and they want to know where it comes from. As you can see, it seems to have slowly started to either turn them mad or unleash some terrible evil. It's not really sure. But as we explore the campsite, we're going to see things like, most people missed that first monster scare in the back there. You can see the eyes glowing through the trees. But you can kind of see over as we explore this campsite, that there's been a commotion, and then there's been some like jade sticking out of the walls and stuff, these gems. Shards are embedded in these bodies that look like stone statues. And as we go further and further, it's becoming clearer and clearer that these gems are sort of coming from out of the ground and from some creature. You can see them flying through trees and stuff, or stabbed into trees and stuff. And you can see some of the aftermath of some of these scenarios. Part of my goal was to try to tell a few different stories with these scenarios. There's a second the eyes movement in the level to try to tell different stories. For example, that truck accident right over there, it hit some rocks trying to avoid gems and other rocks and trying to escape from the creature, and ended up getting overturned. That guy was trying to get to his light when he gets stabbed in the hand with a gem and then in the head. As you can see, the gems starting to appear a little more frequently along the path and in larger sizes as we get closer and closer. I think that I wanted to really emphasize is that it only takes really one shard to hit you in order to actually turn you into these stone statues, which makes it even more horrifying. So as we make our way down this forest path, by the way, all these paths were generated using a vertex painter. So I basically had a mesh that was like a large plane, and I would paint on the different layers onto it, including alpha, to give it bumps and grooves and sort of a good intertwining feel. So we're coming up on one of my favorite shots in the entire game, this moon to statue transition. This is one of the moments that I wanted to have from the get-go, this approach to the temple door, this feeling of potentially more, something else going on here. And I'm really, really glad that I was able to pull it off. Hopefully you can spot all the little subtle details here and there that kind of really bring this to light as the door opens and something's inside. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Adam Cohen, and this has been the Jade Expedition.